And closer home, it is the second set of sensational SR leaks and it could be much bigger than the first wave. Times now has a petition filed in the Supreme Court against a top corporate and the alleged favours granted to several politicians and bureaucrats alike.
Mr. Gadkari, there are allegations that you and your family took favours from SR and Ruya.
February 2015, Times Now's part 1 of the investigation revealed how a top minister took favours from a corporate house. And 3 months later comes the sensational part 2 of SR leaks. In a PIL filed in the Apex Court, petitioner claims a said bureaucrat strongly pushed for SR's business interests within the government.
Former finance minister in May 2012 had clearly asked for recruitment of certain individuals actually recommended by him in return for holding a GOM at the requisite date that the SR group wanted. Now, whether there is truth in these allegations or not will be seen by the Supreme Court, but if true, then these are huge allegations that GOMs, the meeting discussions, the meeting records and even GOMs being held by the government really were being done at the behest of corporates.
What's even more shocking is the extent to which they breached the UPA, with SR having easy access to the minister who allegedly favoured them. As per the affidavit, top corporate house had access to letters from the PMO. But who leaked the PMO letters? And it's not just the UPA that finds itself on the back foot. Even the TMC finds itself a mention in the PIL filed in the Supreme Court.
That there is a copy of the record of discussions that were held in the room of the former Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister. So these meetings that are taking place in the Prime Minister's office, their records, their notices, their agenda papers, all of them are available with corporates, and that's a huge leak.
Mired in controversy for a second time in 3 months, SR Group putting up a brave face, claiming they have done no wrong.
More internal mails of the SR Group have surfaced, which bring to light this nexus which exists between businessmen, politicians and bureaucrats for quid pro quo or financial gain. Citing examples of requests for jobs to free air travel, the petitioner is urging for the Supreme Court to take it into cognizance and order a SIT probe. In New Delhi, Meenakshi Bhanja for Times Now.
Reaction coming in from the Congress party, who say there should be a thorough probe into the entire matter.
I think first question is what I have read in the newspaper is some jobs were requested. Now, as political people, whenever somebody comes from constituency, you always make a request for job. I think the issue is, was any favor given to any company in lieu of that favor, or was any favor given at all to this company? So I think that is the issue which has to be established. And the inquiry is also, the issue is whether it is a bureaucrat or whether it's a political person or all of us, whenever we know somebody, we say request somebody for an interview or somebody for a job. I hope the inquiry should establish whether an unauthorized favor was given to the company by the person in authority, and that is the issue which should be discussed. I think, in terms of whether somebody requested for a job or whether somebody was there, for the other issues, I think those issues are, as political people or as otherwise also, we always keep talking and requesting somebody, that, there's somebody who's come, please give him a job. Right. I think the inquiry, and would request a transparent inquiry to establish whether any favor was given by misusing the position of authority of that office. And that is I think the investigation should establish that, whether any favor was given to the company, any company.